Yeah, so basically the reason why. Hey, bro, did you do your homework? Watch out, bro. I'm too cool for school, man.
Yes, dude.
I don't do that no more. All right. This nigga. Trying new things can sometimes be difficult. It means stepping outside your comfort zone. And I've been contemplating a decision for a very long time, but I finally did it. Final Cut, CapCut. We have a lot of history together. It's been 3 very strong years. But you, my friend, you met all my expectations. You met a lot of them, but not like this one. I'm gonna tell you guys 10 reasons why I chose CapCut over Final Cut. Oh, and also too, the reason I'm wearing shades is because it was supposed to be like a little cool, like aesthetic look. But honestly, bro, when I look at like my phone screen or my laptop screen, bro, it's not as harsh on my eyes. And that's crazy as hell. Like, keep in mind, a lot of y'all that wear shades, y'all probably think like that.
Yeah, that's what shades do.
Bro, I don't wear shades. This is a new feature for me. So let me live, let me enjoy. Let's get to it. I got the notes on my notes app, so that way I can better like remember. The first reason why I chose CapCut over Final Cut is because the built-in effect features. CapCut has so many like titles, transitions, all that stuff, man. I feel like the quality and the different varieties of effects that you can download within the app and some that already come with the app, they just turn out and they look better than what Final Cut has. In order to make this same effect in Final Cut, I need to like mask and keyframe and do a lot of other stuff and get a lot of elements outside of like the platform versus CapCut. We got all that in here. Put to your liking and you're good to go. Reason number 2 why I chose CapCut over Final Cut. CapCut updates often. Final Cut does not update often. And look, this is not no bash of Final Cut. I still love Final Cut. I'm not gonna delete that app. That's gonna be the secondary app. Final Cut is the type of app that'll update 2 to 3 times a year. 2 of those updates don't really do nothing. It's the typical what Apple does, bug and performance fix. Then there's one major update. It's like, okay, the major update brings a lot of new features, which they're really good features. But the problem I run into this thing updating is every time either Final Cut or the software update, I can't remember which one of the two, it gets rid of all my plugins that I paid for. So I'm gonna let you guys know, man, about 2 or 3 years ago, I spent $200-300 between titles, transitions, generators, overlays, all this money on like plugins and stuff. And when it will update, all that money's down the drain. It's over showing in the system where it's like that red text, that red square, like error plugin or something. And in order for me to get those things again, it's saying I have to re-download them as the updated version, which means they want me to spend extra hundreds of dollars to do that. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Versus CapCut, they update often and they bring a lot of new features and everything is just in the app. It's very seldom to have to bring something outside of the app, outside of music, into CapCut. CapCut got everything I need. I just tweak it how I want and it's good looking. Number 3, why I chose CapCut over Final Cut. It's a quick and simple one. CapCut, it's mobile friendly. I can edit my same projects that I was editing on my laptop on my mobile phone. Now granted, CapCut don't have this feature where you can make layers on the mobile version, but that's okay. It can just be like quick little tweaks and stuff like that. I can handle that stuff when I get back home. Final Cut doesn't have a mobile version. It's not a deal breaker, but it's like, just like imagine you out and about and you killing time, you're not near your laptop. Hey, let me tweak a little video real quick. CapCut allows you to do that. Final Cut doesn't. Number 4, CapCut, it has a lot of built-in features for like social media templates, mainly for TikTok. Now, I don't know how long we're gonna have TikTok. CapCut has that. Final Cut does not have any templates. Number 5, this is another short, simple one. CapCut has a lot of new AI features. Final Cut has no AI features. Number 6, another very simple one. CapCut has auto caption text to speech. Final Cut doesn't have that. Whatever you say, put auto captions, CapCut gonna get that stuff in about a matter of seconds. I mean, the text is not always right, but you can tweak what you need, but it's about 90% right. Number 7, CapCut has this new script writing features. It's another AI feature, but it really helps you script your videos to tweak how you want to tweak it. Final Cut doesn't have none of that, bro. Everything's manual, everything is like, there's no assistance on Final Cut. Which you can maybe argue, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Bro, as soon as I started filming, man, they want to start cutting grass and stuff out here. Number 8, CapCut has a much easier masking process than Final Cut. And as you guys know that's seen my previous videos, I will openly admit, bro, I fucking hate masking, keyframing, all those little points. Every time I do it on like a complex situation, it never turns out well. When it's something like if I'm opening the door, it's not too bad. Something simple. But CapCut it just seems like there's easier like masking tools, bro. They legit got a remove background tool for photos and videos, bro. Final Cut, I gotta manually do that stuff, bro. Number 9, it's pretty affordable. Now, I kind of debated about putting this on the list. Final Cut is $300, but it's a one-time purchase. CapCut is free, but you don't get to use all the features, so they got a pro feature that's $8 a month. $8 a month for all you can do? Because $300 for one-time purchase, that's not bad either. Honestly, I'm gonna spend more on CapCut long-term than I am on Final Cut, excluding like the little plugins I bought on the outside. Cause that's something like, that's optional. I'm gonna spend more on this than I am on this on a long term. But it's like for somebody who don't feel like spending $300 immediately, bro, just come get CapCut and try for like a month or 2 or 3 months. You spent like $16, $24. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Go back to the free version and just delete it. You know, it's cool. Instead of you getting some $300 and then you don't like it, that's $300. You can't get that shit back. Pretty affordable, man. It's a steal, bro. And the 10th and final reason why I chose CapCut over Final Cut, it's a little personal. I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. I don't really need the phone for this. So for all my people who like the color grade, color adjust and stuff, you know, platforms have this adjustment layer. This was the final straw for me when it came to Final Cut. I'm gonna make the story a little brief. One time I was just minding my business, editing, boom, 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 closed the software, took a break from editing, came back, I had a plugin error issue. I'm looking around all my effects I had, I'm like, everything looked fine. Then I looked at the final thing that I didn't want it to be. I clicked the adjustment layer, and basically for anybody that doesn't know what an adjustment layer does, it basically makes editing a lot easier. Let's say you chop up like 100 clips, but you want certain clips to look a certain way, have this certain edit, just add one big adjustment layer and cut it to those individual sections, and it'll do that job for you. That way you don't gotta go to each and every individually fucking clip to do that to every fucking clip. And Final Cut was trying to make me do that. Now, I tried deleting the adjustment layer plugin, re-downloading it. I even downloaded other software ones and drag and dropped it to the Final Cut thing. Did the old traditional way, show package contents, did that whole little path. Nothing worked. At that point, bro, that confirmed it. I said I'm good on Final Cut because I'm not trying to sit there and edit every little scene. That's too time consuming. Especially like I said, for me, I'm trying to pump out a lot of content. It's still gonna be a lot of quality content, as you guys will see. All in all, CapCut over Final Cut. I almost said Final Cut, man. You still the homie, man, but this the main homie. It's the right hand right here. That's why it's in my right hand. Get it? And look, like I said, it's no bash on Final Cut. Final Cut is still a great platform, look good, easy to use, great, but it's just I have too many issues to where for when it takes away a lot of my stuff to help me be more efficient for what I'm trying to do. And for two, competitor over here is all about efficiency. That's lined up perfectly for what I need. As you guys get older, man, to my younger audience that's possibly watching this or whoever might see this, man, you'll start to really value convenience. It makes life so much easier, bro. It's like with me working full-time job, me doing other things outside of YouTube and shit, it's like if I got a software that can just make it easier, have my same ideas put down even better, and I ain't gotta manually do everything. The idea's already here. I just need something to better put it down on. Just makes more sense, man. That convenience shit, it just goes a long way. But comment down below, man, what editing software do you use? Are you a Apple Final Cut, Apple Motion guy? You a CapCut guy? You a Premiere Pro, After Effects guy? You DaVinci Resolve? I've tried all of them. They're all pretty good, but I just feel like some a little more suitable more for what I need. But yeah, comment down below, what do you use to edit? I'm actually kind of curious, man. Whoever watches this, what you use to edit? Or you can just tell me right now. You're not gonna tell me right now. See, y'all don't be commenting nothing, bro. This is what bro, look, listen. I try to do this shit the nice way, man. Y'all don't wanna,